there's this criticism that gets leveled an awful lot, particularly around political theatre, but I think about political art more widely, that it's preaching to the choir.
Right.
I hate that as a criticism, because, well, they don't have a problem with that in churches, do they?
Right.
And they've been going a while. Well, the mistake I think the critique of the idea of preaching to the choir makes is an assumption that you're only there to convert people. But church is not, the choir is not there to be converted. Church is about galvanizing the faithful. Evangelism happens outside of church. So if you've got a room full of people who are already believers, it doesn't mean they needn't have come. Otherwise, there'd never be another political meeting again. There'd never be a rally. There'd never be a march. Galvanizing the faithful is an important function of religious experience. And by the same measure, if you've got a room full of people at a theatrical event, and everyone in the room already believes that man-made climate change is real, which it is. So, like, I don't think it would be that would be great to have that many people in that room who thought that. And it doesn't mean that you then are wasting your time, because everyone in that room still brings different views about the right way forward, and different views about and different information. So gathering people who broadly share a set of views, even though, as I say, this isn't how I think about myself as talking to audiences generally. I still want to be in those audiences. And actually, probably the work that I often enjoy most is far more kind of scabrous and direct and abrasive, probably, than my own work is. And that's purely a matter of individual tastes and impulses, and also it's about what I find that I can do well. That's how I find myself to be most useful. But it would be really tedious if everyone had the same set of instincts as me, wouldn't it? Like, just because I make work in a particular way, it would be a mistake it would be a mistake to construe that as a demand that everyone else make the same kind of work. Well, then I'd be out of a job.
Yeah.